What's going on, everybody?
Y'all, we're Embrace the Globe 21.
Yes, we are.
My name's Spencer.
And I'm Daniel.
And this is our second video from Anton somewhere. We did his video on why Swedes are more happier than everyone else. And we got hungry for more. So we're just starting with his most viewed one, which is Dubai. Luxury Life Tour. Big episode.
All right. I feel like Dubai is the place to have your luxury life tour.
Pretty much. And just knowing that it basically came from nowhere. Everyone is like, hey, we're going to make a big old city in the middle of nowhere. And like,
because we control the oil.
Yes, oil. And we also know why Taco Bell failed there. So
because of the oil. No, kidding. Because it's Taco Bell.
Yeah. Let's see, man.
All right.
You ready?
Yeah, let's do it, man.
3, 2, 1.
We'll show Dubai in all its magnificence. We'll tell you about all the new and interesting things launched in this city for the last couple of years. And of course, some exclusive stories. Well, no more teasers. Let's watch big episode from Dubai. Over the past several decades, Dubai has increased in size and area several times. It grows up to the skyline like a bamboo grove, doing it so fast that Google Maps can't keep up with the pace to add new places. Now, Dubai looks like a large, continuous construction site where work goes without stopping on day and night. These guys work like hell. Statistically, every 5th lift crane in the world is located here in Dubai. So just in case you're a crane operator, I believe I've just found a job for you. You get a feeling that the local authorities just don't know what the word impossible means. See, this is the Dubai Water Canal.
2.5 years ago, this canal didn't even exist. The site was full of some buildings and traffic junctions. But all this construction were very quickly demolished. The canal was dug, the ferry was launched on it, and now it is an additional way to get around the city.
Wow.
Oh my shit. They're just like, let's just make a waterway here. But how? I don't care. Here's unimaginable amount of money. Make it so.
I feel like Dubai must be the rich person's Sims.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is.
Yeah.
Like, you've leveled up. You know, time to collect your gold. And you tap on the little places, get the gold, get whatever it is, and then just build another one. It's just like, hell yeah. They're just on a different level.
Yeah. God, what must it be like to be a construction worker in that city, huh?
Probably hectic and probably not fun.
Yeah, you're probably busy all the time.
Yeah.
And they must have a sense of humor that is rivaled of any other construction worker's sense of humor just to get through it.
I don't know. I can't talk about construction in the Middle East. I don't know how that's run. I have no idea.
Just hearing you say it out loud, it's like, okay, let's move on now.
Yeah. Oh, man.
Now it all looks like this. A bit later, we'll see how it all looks at night. Believe me, it's worth seeing. Over the past 20 years, 1,344 high-rise buildings have been built here. Of course, it's fewer than in Hong Kong and fewer than in New York. But just wait for it. In Dubai, real estate property price is steadily growing. Apartments here were bought by Madonna, Roger Federer, the Beckham family, and Michael Schumacher. I'll show you his villa later.
Yeah, I was driving my car in Dubai. I was just stopped in the traffic light, and the car next to me was inside the car was Angelina Jolie and Brad Pitt.
Well, Brad Pitt and Angelina Jolie also own real estate here. However, apartments don't come cheap here. The price for a 3-bedroom apartment starts from $500,000. Nowadays, Dubai is a super modern, technological, and expensive city. But it wasn't always the case. This is the main street in Dubai. It looked this way 27 years ago.
1991.
And this is how it looks now. We all know the reason why Dubai turned from this into this very well. It's oil.
Yeah.
In the 1960s, oil deposits were found here. By the way, they were not very large if compared to neighboring Abu Dhabi. Western investors came to the country and started to build oil wells here. and the dwellers of a small port city with a population of 20,000 people who cooked food on fire and lived mostly in tents figuratively switched camels for cars. The construction and development of Dubai started. It all happened largely due to this man, Sheikh Zayed. Of course, without oil, we'd hardly ever seen Dubai the way we see it now. But the local government's merit is not just in the successful coping with Western budgets.
Let's play a really simple game. You'll have to guess the number shown on this card. The question will be simple as well. How do you think? What percentage oil production takes in Dubai's economy? Think about it.
90, I want to say 90, 95.
I'll go 92. Just to be different.
I'm pretty sure that 99% of you will never guess the right answer, cause oil production in Dubai's economy takes only 5%.
5%? What? No.
Unless I gotta hear more. What? No. What? No.
Yeah, let's let this guy cook.
And the production is decreasing each year. In 5 to 10 years it will be less than 1%. But tourism, almost 20%.
It's really hard to believe, but now tourism and aviation bring Dubai many times more money than oil production. In this very sense, Dubai is much like a young man who inherited a large fortune. However, he didn't blow it off, but successfully invested it and now gets good dividends from all this. Now, this city is one of the richest and most dynamically developing cities on the planet, striving to be the first in everything. You can actually shoot films about Dubai every few months. This is exactly how much time the municipal government needs to build and launch several large-scale facilities and grandiosely announce them to the whole world. Here, everybody is fond of everything with the word most. Start bending your fingers. The longest fully automated underground railroad in the world operates here. It actually operates without drivers. The underground network is about 75 kilometers long.
Wow.
In 2018, the tallest hotel in the world was set up in Dubai. The Javora Hotel is 356 meters high. The previous height record belonged to the JW Marriott Hotel Dubai. The tallest exclusively residential building is located here. Here, it's still under construction. The previous record holder is close by. It's Princess Tower.
Also, here is the second largest mall in the world located.
It has an area of over 1 million square meters, fitting in 1,200 stores. And as you probably guessed, it's not just Zara and H&M. The building also has an aquarium with the largest acrylic glass in the world.
Wow.
It's 33 meters wide. Even though Dubai is located in the epicenter of the climatic furnace, and the summer temperature may jump to 50 degrees Celsius above zero, the world's largest flower park was planted. Just think about it, 45 million flowers is located here. The last picture couldn't have come at a better time, because Emirates Airlines Dubai has been recognized as the world's best air carrier for 4 consecutive years. It owns the world's largest fleet with the world's largest passenger aircrafts, Airbus A380. And Dubai Airport, being the base for the company, is the 3rd busiest airport in the world and one of the central hubs in the Middle East. Next, the largest man-made island is located in Dubai, and we'll get to it later as well. And finally, the tallest building in the world at the moment, this steeple in the distance, is also in Dubai. And we'll also visit it. Naturally,
So that's 9 things that they hold the world record for. So, bigger, badder, faster, stronger.
Oh my God. It's just like the money, though.
Yeah.
Like, holy crap, man. It's like if what's his face was if Elon Musk was a country.
Yeah.
You know?
Or
like just or Bill Gates or whoever. Like
Jeff Bezos.
Yeah, they have fuck you money.
Yeah. Yeah. It's dick waving money is what it is.
That's crazy, man.
That's not all. Dubai goes on investing huge money in the construction of many new facilities. Let's turn the page and see the list of building projects being erected in Dubai in December 2018.
Okay.
The world's tallest panoramic wheel is being built here. It'll be 210 meters high. It's at the final construction stage now. This building, shaped like a crescent, is the Museum of the Future, which is planned to open in 2019. Its construction cost is about $200 million. And finally, this is already funny, but another world's tallest architectural structure is being built here, Creek Tower. This tower with a restaurant and an observation deck on top will become more than 100 meters taller than the Burj Khalifa.
Oh
They
my
promised to build it in just 3 years.
What?
And you know, for some reason, I believe them. In addition to building record holders, Dubai attracts many visitors with its inconceivable unnatural wealth and sparkling luxury. The underground
Yeah, like I said, this is fuck you money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I'm pretty sure that they have moved on to something else from this video. Like
Yeah.
all the things that they were talking about, they've been built and they've been
Yeah,
doing their
like-
thing.
Like they built the record and then they beat their own record.
Yeah.
Just to beat it.
Right.
Jesus. Dude, you
No.
make your own fucking island and build on your own. I guess.
Yeah. No wonder the F1 season finale is in Abu Dhabi now. Like it's right next to Dubai. That they got the money for that
Yeah.
now.
That's
I mean, that's just one example. There's like, I'm sure people are writing in the comments now more examples.
It
of
has
how,
to be.
How Dubai is just F you to the world.
That's crazy, man.
Yeah. Ugh.
many visitors with its inconceivable unnatural wealth and sparkling luxury. The underground trains, for example, have special cars for gold card holders. People madly adore gold here, and one of the most famous local attractions is the gold market. You can find a lot of expensive jewelry here. Rolex watches. This particular model costs $30,000. And now, this is the largest gold ring in the world.
Oh my
It weighs 58 kilograms. It even has a plate confirming the record. Another sign of wealth in Dubai is, of course, the fact that everyone here adores cars.
It's hard to believe now, but in 1968, Dubai had only 13 registered cars.
Now, the situation has changed a bit. Dubai, with its population of 2.5 million people, has more than 150,000 registered cars. And it's also important to say what kind of cars they are. Dubai can compete with any city in the world by the number of elite car industry products. Supercars are bought here very often. Consequently, the number of brand car dealers goes beyond all conceivable and inconceivable bounds. You don't have to order and wait for something. You come to a car dealer, buy a Ferrari, a Porsche, or even a Bugatti, and get Honda as a change. If you think that only men drive cars here, that's not true. There are also little pink Jeeps and BMWs, and even Hummers for Barbies. However, the most incredible thing is not that. Vanity license plates are more expensive than the most luxurious cars in Dubai. This Bentley Bentayga has the license plate worth several $million roughly. The plate with 003 in Abu Dhabi has recently been sold for 7.5 million dirhams. That's $2 million. The most expensive license plate I've ever heard about has only one figure on it, and it was sold for 45 million dirhams, more than $12 million. Now
What?
it's time to talk about hotels. You can find
Before we do that, on a vanity license plate, vanity is
As-
definitely a good
That's a
term
capital V on that vanity.
for that. Yeah.
Holy crap.
You might as well get a license plate that says "fuck the universe" on it.
Yeah. Yeah. Wow.
Mm.
I don't
Wow.
understand. I don't understand. Okay. That's what I'm saying. We're outside of the realm of me actually understanding costs. So fuck that.
Yeah.
We're talking about ridiculous money.
Yeah.
Like after a certain amount of zeros, it's ridiculous.
Yeah.
So-
This is third mortgage on your house.
Yeah.
To
Yes.
even afford the plane ticket over.
Yeah. Yeah. It's nuts. Okay.
Yeah. It's funny. I just looking on Skyscanner for tickets for flights to the Philippines. Like a lot of them go from New York to Dubai, and it's like a 13-hour layover there. So I can't even afford to exit the airport.
I bet you it has to be one of the best airports too.
Yeah. Oh man.
crazy, man.
Find hotels here to suit all tastes, but not all wallets. Dubai's hotels are considered to be the second most expensive in the world after Geneva's. The most famous hotel is one of Dubai's symbols, Burj Al Arab. Well, I'll interrupt this boasting festival for a while because I need to drone to show you this hotel. And my friends Alex and Lena, who live in Dubai, have it.
Since it's very difficult to fly anywhere in this place, Alex borrowed me his drone. So now we will try to take off and show you what Burj Al Arab is like.
So we're getting up, and here it is, Burj Al Arab, better known as the Sail. The one and only 7-star hotel in the world. At least its owners call it this way. It does
7 stars.
What?
I don't even know where a 6-star hotel would be, let alone a 5-star hotel.
But like, look at that view, dude. Look at that, like, holy crap. That makes sense. Like, hey, let's get something with a view. Bro, we're in the desert. Oh, let's just build an ocean, and then let's build a hotel on the ocean, and then we'll have a good hotel.
Yeah.
With a good view.
Yeah, like I said, it's rich people's Sims.
Jesus.
Damn.
Doesn't seem very large from the air, but the building is 321 meters high. It has the tallest atrium lobby in the world. The owner used 1,800 square meters of 24-karat leaf gold to decorate the hotel's interior. That would be enough to cover 46,000 Mona Lisas. At the back, you can see a terrace with swimming pools. However, guests can get there at an extra charge, even though you'll have to pay at least $1,000 per night to rent a room. Another luxury hotel.
1,000 a night?
Oh boy.
That's
like
that's
they're
that's
not.
a-
You're not part of this thing we call Earth at that point.
No.
You're not. You're beyond society at that point.
Yeah. Just considering how much we make doing this, like that's almost a month of what goes from
For
this channel to us
a night.
for a night.
Holy hell.
Yeah.
That's just to fall asleep and wake up.
Yeah, and that's not going to talk about room service or a taxi or an Uber
No.
or the flight or food or any fun. That's just
Bed. That's just
a
a bed.
That's somewhere to lay your head at night, and that's it.
That's dude, so. That's like, it's inconceivable.
Yeah.
And then they charge you extra for the pool. I guess if you're already paying $1,000 a night, and if you have that kind of money, you know, I feel like $1,000 to the people that go and spend time in Dubai is the equivalent to our dollar.
Something
Like-
like that. Yeah.
Where money has just they have no grasp on what, holy shit, this is a lot of money is.
Yeah. We can't even afford to watch this video
Yeah.
here.
Yeah, this is making me feel so impoverished.
I'm so poor.
Holy crap, man.
Is the Amani Hotel, which is located in Burj Khalifa and designed personally by Giorgio Armani. There are only 2 of them in the world, one in Dubai and the other one in Milan. And finally, Atlantis, a 5-star hotel located on the man-made island called the Palm. At the ribbon-cutting ceremony, there were 7 times more fireworks used than at the Beijing Olympics. It's very difficult to get to its territory if you're not a hotel guest. But believe me, everything is to the highest standard there. Generally, there are more than 30 hotels, residences, separate marina, and of course, villas. More than 4,500 villas on the Palm. It looks very impressive from above, but if you come a little bit lower, you can see that the buildings stand rather close by each other, and there's practically no space between the houses. The real estate developer who built this island eventually increased the number of houses to compensate for high expenses. Some villa owners were not very pleased with this idea. Now let's talk about the man-made islands. This is the Palm Jumeirah. We've just had a look at it. It's populated almost to its full capacity. But there's another palm island, Jebel Ali, which is still under construction. The most interesting project among the artificial islands is the World Archipelago. It has 2
Look at that.
This one. They basically created the world in islands.
Because they could.
Because why not have a miniature? I'm fucking done. Wow.
We got a lot more to go, man. We got a lot more to go.
Crazy, man.
240 islands in the shape of a world map. Each island is called by a country, a state, or a city. Here we have Australia, Ukraine, Kazakhstan, and more. There are also Rostov and Yekaterinburg. These islands and the Siberia island were bought by Russian real estate developers. To have a look at the archipelago, I went to one of the most expensive private hotels in Dubai, Bulgari. It also has a yacht club and its own marina. The facility level is very well illustrated by the automotive industry products, beautifully parked here.
Hello, my friend. Nice to meet you.
This is Abdurrahman. He represents the Heart of Europe company. They own several islands of the archipelago of the world.
We took all the European islands.
Arabian?
European islands.
European islands.
Yeah. Germany, Sweden, Switzerland, St. Petersburg. We have the St. Petersburg, Venice, and the main Europe island.
St. Petersburg as well.
Yeah. The heart shapes look like the heart shape.
So security took a picture of my camera, and we are at the first floating villa. This thing will hold 7 people, and if necessary it can be taken away and turned into a swimming pool.
Holy shit.
The roof.
Wow. Yeah.
From here you have full view of all Dubai. This is a jacuzzi, fit for 6 people.
Jacuzzi with a transparent floor, it's a wrap. You are lying here and someone from below sees your flat ass. Well, you know, like a cat on the glass. So, Abdurrahman,
Yes.
this one is Switzerland?
No, Sweden.
Sweden. And these? Do you know the
This is a
name?
Lebanon island.
It's
But
Lebanon?
It doesn't belong to us.
And this?
No, I don't know the names exactly for all the islands.
Actually, using the map, we've managed to find out that Austria and Germany are situated close by. But let's get back to the floating villa.
It's the most amazing thing in the world. Oh, wow.
Oh
This is a
my.
floating seahorse, and this is a room underwater.
Get out of here, man. Get out. Come on. Why? Because they can.
It's they have excused themselves from civilization here in Dubai. They were just like, yeah, we're done with that. Let's just make paradise.
Yeah. It makes me think, like, I'm pretty sure this one guy, it's Daniel Mack. The guy that goes up to people, like, excuse me, I love your car. What do you do for a living? If he hasn't been to Dubai yet, he would have a field day.
He'd be like, wait, what? What? Wait, what? Dude. That's crazy. That's just nuts.
I just know you are just done. You are
I'm
over
like,
it.
bro, this is just too much, man. Like, there is, I mean, if this is your normal everyday life, what do you do for excitement?
Yeah, where's your thrill?
Do you hunt humans? Like, what have you just done it all? Like, what is that? What is this? That's crazy.
Oh my god.
Oh.
It's just a hit. You're lying with a girl and just staring at this. And a good question is, who is actually staring at whom? You at the fish or fish at you?
The customer will choose what type of fish he want to see in front of his seahorse. So he go to the nursery, the coral nursery, and he choose the type of fish, and we bring the coral like you see, and it's all attached to the seahorse from down here.
Oh my god.
Once we had a shooting in similar hotel in Zanzibar, but here everything is made in a more modern manner, fancier, and this hotel is much more comfortable. And you can choose the fish, just mind-blowing. Is this villa for sale?
What fish would you choose?
I would unclass that whole shit. I'll give me a largemouth bass
Yeah.
and some fucking Bass Pro Shop vibes.
Yeah. Recreate Bass Pro Shops on one of them floating villas.
Yeah. Like,
Call
wait,
it the
what?
Chattahoochee.
Yeah. The what? It's like bass. Can we get some good old largemouth bass? Like, what tropical fish is that? Oh, it's not tropical at all. But that would be impressive.
Yeah, and then get you several of those singing bass and put them on the walls, and every time you hit it, it starts singing, I got
Oh,
friends
yeah,
in
yep.
low places.
My God.
Just the whole opposite of what Dubai is supposed to be. That's our goal right there, is to get so big in what it is we do that we can make a redneck villa.
Yeah, we got to make a redneck villa in Dubai because
we can.
Because we can, because they did.
Because they did.
Selling?
Yeah, it's for sale.
Selling.
Yeah. It's not for rent, now, but after we sell it, we're going to rent it for the other people, for the customers. Like for example, if you bought this villa, we will take it from you, and we're going to rent it for you.
It's like investment.
Yeah, it's it's pure investment.
Okay. And how much is it?
We're talking about 16 million dirhams.
16 million dirhams.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
And the best thing here, it gives you 8% rental guarantee for 12 years.
8%.
Yeah, guarantee.
Holy crap, that's a lot.
Looks like I'm standing somewhere right in the middle of the jungle. Well, not Amazonia, but somewhere in Mauritius. It's all natural. These are real natural palms. I mean, they all grew up here, but 10 years ago there was nothing here. All this was brought here, planted, and now it's the real jungle, and I'm going to show it to you.
Villa 2. Before that, man, I'm just thinking, Dubai is what Las Vegas wants to be.
Yes. Like if Las Vegas was real. Like if
Yeah.
that life that they're like, you could have Las Vegas. This is what happens. This is, you know what? This is the owners of Las Vegas gone wild. That's
Yeah.
what this is.
Yeah. Without all the gambling and the, I'm sure there's gambling and sex workers and legacy acts of all walks of entertainment.
I don't think so because of where it is.
Wait a minute.
Because
yeah,
of where
you're
it
right.
is.
You're right.
No.
You're right.
I don't think so.
Or maybe
this is the oil barons' paradise.
Or maybe it's just done on the down low.
Yeah. Oh,
you know?
dude, come on. Every city like this has a down low, and
Oh,
the
yeah.
darkest of down lows. However extravagant it is on the top, on the surface, it's like an iceberg. That's equally, and if not more, dark on the bottom.
Yeah,
area.
a very dark underbelly right there. Whew.
Sweden Palace. This is a Sweden island, as I mentioned before. It's a huge house. We're talking about 25,000 square feet, 5 floors, 7 bedrooms. You have a private beach, private pool. This is a swimming pool, and this is a kids' swimming pool. Your own private beach here.
It's a private beach.
Yeah, it's a private beach. And also, if the customer want to make it private, with more privacy, we can extend the trees till the beach inside, so you have his own private beach.
So guys, a funny phrase, darling.
Yeah, if you want a private beach, just take the trees and just extend them out. The fuck are you talking about, bro? You're the same one that customizable fish and customizable forest. What reality do you live in?
We're
Holy
past reality,
shit,
man. We're past that.
That's a private beach. But if you want the forest, we can just, hit the add on the button. Add more forest. Okay, got it. Add more forest. Ha! What, dude?
I'm thinking of something else I want to add to the Redneck Villa. A Diet Coke button.
And a deer stand.
And a deer stand. I'll only think about the Diet Coke button because that's what our 45th Commander-in-Chief had in the White House. A Diet Coke button. He would just hit that and someone would come bring him a Diet Coke.
Now that's power. I don't care who the fuck you are.
Yeah.
That's fucking power.
Yeah. This is not an endorsement. I'm just saying that was cool.
We're not sponsored by Diet Coke.
No.
Yet. Get us to Dubai.
Yeah, exactly.
Diet Coke.
Come on.
Oh my god.
Beach inside, so he have his own private beach.
So guys, a funny phrase, darling, I just bought Sweden, can easily become true.
So the villa is a 5-storied building with zillions of bedrooms, children's rooms. It has an elevator, of course. All upholstered furniture was manufactured by Bentley. You can see expensive utensils, custom-made bathtubs, jacuzzis, a gym, and a sauna, of course. We're actually in Sweden.
Wow.
See this one also, because it's Sweden, this is a snow room.
Snow room?
Yeah.
Snow room?
Here till -5 in this room.
-5.
The machine, this machine, it's still it's under maintenance. It makes snow. It's real snow. So once you turn it on, it will cover all the place here. It goes to -5. You go from the sauna to -5 degrees.
We can see a large party line.
I'm done, man.
This is
I'm
fucking
done.
ridiculous, bro.
So if
This
they
is
have that,
fucking ridiculous.
if they have that for Sweden, like what do they have for any state in the United States? Like, is there moonshine, barbecue, and NASCAR?
I think, is U.S. comprised of different islands, or is it one island? I
There's
think it might have
different-
been.
There's different islands. Yeah. I don't know.
I wonder
if
which.
there's 50 of them.
I wonder which states made the cut on the
Yeah.
on the map, because it has to be Florida. There has to be New York. Right.
It has to be California, probably
yeah.
Texas,
Probably Texas.
probably Illinois, and Georgia, and Nevada.
Well, I mean, maybe I'm just trying to think of like the scenes, right? Like New York is definitely one of them. Florida, beach vibes are on the fucking beach.
Yeah.
Like,
New York, it's, traffic and, dollar slice pizza and rats.
yeah, rats. Gotta love that. Oh man. All right, cool.
Man.
Cool. We should. Oh man, if we were just oil barons, I'd be like, we should buy Texas and just surround the fucking island with a big ass wall. Like, what's that? Texas.
Mhm.
That would be
Yeah.
create like an eyesore all across the Dubai islands.
Yeah. And put letters all over that wall. Fuck the universe.
Oh God.
We're having too much fun with this.
This is not reality, bro.
It's not reality.
It's not reality. Ever. Oh my God. You know what? If anyone lives in Dubai, listen. Send us over there. Bring us over there. Let us experience it for ourselves. Because I guarantee you, this is not reality.
Yeah. Email is in the description.
Yeah.
We dare you.
Lounge with sunscreens and a roof terrace.
What is that?
From this place, you can see the islands which are being built close by. This, for example, is Michael Schumacher's, and just a stunning view of Dubai.
A tricky part of this ball of cherries is that you live on an island. You have that ordinary island life with birds chirping, palm trees growing, things like that. But at the same time, you are 15 minutes away from Dubai with its nightlife in full swing, multiple bars and restaurants. That's if you live in Bali and have an instant teleport to New York, and that's really cool.
Well, all that's left for me to do now is to mark that such a large villa will cost you 75 to 90 million dirhams, and that's around $20 million. After all seen, I had to urgently cool down my greed a bit, and so I went down, or actually up, into the tube railroad.
The next station is Burj Khalifa.
Before we conquer this tower, let me tell you a bit about it. We can see this skyscraper from almost any point of Dubai, and when the weather is good, it can be seen even from a 95 kilometers distance. The Burj Khalifa is 828 meters high. It is so high that the Eiffel Tower seems to be a 5-storied block of apartments in comparison with it. The Burj Khalifa has the highest elevator in the world, going up for 140 floors at a breathtaking speed of 10 meters per second. In fact, it's a real engineering marvel. Just imagine what water pressure should be in the pipes to push the water up here and get it, say, into a toilet at the viewing deck located at 500-meter height.
During my TV career, I've been to more than 10 observation decks on skyscrapers in different corners of the world. After everything I saw, I can tell you that the observation decks on a skyscraper is just a waste of money. But since the building behind me is the tallest building in the world, and the observation deck on Burj Khalifa is the highest in the world, I have to go up there. At least for you to see, there is no need to this.
I've bought the most...
I would not do that. I'm afraid of heights. I couldn't do it.
Well, I mean, then again, if you're in Dubai and you have Dubai type money, you're not part of humanity anymore.
Right, you're not.
You're looking down at your subjects.
Mm-hmm. Like a king.
Yeah.
Most likely a king. Not a
More
queen,
like
I'm sorry.
a fucking kid with a magnifying glass and ants.
Mm-hmm.
The expensive ticket for $150 to get to the 148th floor. For this money, I get access to the Sky Lounge with all sorts of goodies. And what is most important, I get the opportunity not to wait and enter the elevator in good faith.
This is one of the fastest elevators in the world. It will take us from here to 125 within 77 seconds.
If all houses had such elevators, I think they would save a few weeks of life for us. Well, this is what the observation deck looks like at 555-meter height in the tallest building in the world.
Oh my god. That's really cool. Holy free holies. Man.
It's very cool to stand on the tallest building in the world, but unfortunately, it won't remain the tallest for long.
Yes, in Saudi Arabia, the construction of Jeddah Tower is in full swing, and it will be taller than the Burj Khalifa. In fact, it will be more than 1 kilometer tall.
Wow. 1 whole kilometer. Up.
What? Oh my god, man.
Damn. You just can't, man. You're a broken man over here.
I don't get it. Like, bro. That's just. I would love, like, honestly. So normal talk in Dubai does not exist, right? For the elites, like, they elite different.
Yeah.
You know, they are the 0.5% of the 1%ers. You know, of the whole globe. You know, but of that, the 0.5, they're like, yo, they're like shining all the time. That's how much wealth they have. So, you know, just that normal, that phrase that he was, even on the islands, like, oh, we're just here. We're just waiting until those islands get built. Said who?
Man.
What?
It's like, I went to high school in a very affluent area, Ashburn, Virginia. And I thought they talked very bougie a lot of times. Something that someone who grew up in a working class area of North Carolina just could not comprehend. And this is that on steroids.
Yeah. It's like, oh, we're just waiting for that island to be built. Excuse me? Excuse me? You
Just
mean
waiting
the
for that.
island in the ocean, in the desert? That is what? I mean, I guess that's the safest ocean or body of water to swim in, because you know there's no fucking sharks.
Yeah, and yeah. Oh my god. Yeah, that's pretty safe. Here we go.
Now let's talk about Dubai at night. It's actually a separate aggregate state of the city, And Dubai is very good in this sense. Well, first of all, everything is perfectly lit with illuminations. This is how they illuminate the bridge on the canal, which I've already shown you at the beginning of this video. In the evenings, pleasure boats also pass here, and they pass right underneath this bridge. Just have a look how beautifully and technologically engineers wriggled out in this situation. Dubai hosts lots of open-air parties, but the most important hullabaloo takes place at the central evening show, of course, the Dubai Fountain Show. This event is huge, spectacular, and what is most important, it's free. Not to waste your time, I offer you to view the fast-forward version. Few people know about it, but Dubai has another fountain show. And in this case, its main trick is the projection onto the water.
Oh, wow. Wow!
And then something happened. Something that you can call the fountain show number 3. The water opened up, the LEDs lit, the smoke was released, some streams started flowing, and everything came to a quick end.
Yo!
Just a city of shows.
But not just the city of shows, it's also a city of views. The night view of Dubai is actually the very thing you can already come here for. It's best to watch the city from above. That's why I decided to ask the locals where it would be best to shoot some city night time-lapse.
It's widely thought that you can capture the best night view of Dubai from this terrace in this hotel. So, let's check it out.
Here's the terrace. And that's what the night city view looks like from it.
You gotta admit, it's pretty lit. It's
Hey,
pretty gorgeous.
It's pretty lit. 100%.
I didn't even mean it like that. But, you know, it looks gorgeous.
I'm going to check something just really quick. I'm going to Google something, guys. That's what I'm doing. I have to can you
Can you see it from space?
No.
Is that what you're looking up?
Mm,
You probably see it from space. I'm just saying.
let me see. Okay, so this is the crack in the veneer of perfection.
What is it?
Dubai Dubai residents must apply for an alcohol license with their Emirates ID. This is to purchase alcohol for consumption at home.
What?
Because where they are.
Oh, that's right. They're in the UAE.
Yep.
Got it. So they have to purchase a certain license for it.
Maybe that's what happens if you don't drink. You build this shit.
Yeah. You have a clear mind.
Yeah. You don't get sidetracked. Oh, maybe that's what happens.
Man,
Goodness.
oh man.
I believe it's probably one of the best terraces in Dubai for several reasons. First of all, it's opened. I've already checked several other rooftops and they all are closed, and that's not so cool. Secondly, the prices here are actually fair. You can have a dinner, drink or glass of wine and enjoy the most soulful night view of Dubai.
Man, that's just gorgeous.
Before we talk about Dubai's tourist aspect, here's a fly in the ointment. Firstly, there are quite a lot of bans in Dubai. This includes kisses in public, alcohol, video shooting, and at times even photography. I was stopped by the police 3 times, and they asked me to take away my camera. What's more, I was on the beach, and I wasn't capturing people, just the sea. This primarily happens due to censorship rules, which actually exist here.
It's better not to button here with the camera. It's better to capture everything with a mobile phone, and the official body has just confirmed that censorship does exist in Emirates. In general, what about stories which are concealed?
Absolutely, yes. It's like you're trying to find some news, recent, like bad news, and you can't find it.
And why do you think they are doing this?
Well, because the government defines the city as safe, the city of happiness.
But it's safe.
It is safe, of course, but accidents do happen. Fires happen, and in order to not intimidate people that something may eventually happen to them here, they hide this information.
Alex, where are we?
Okay, makes sense. They're trying to make it the perfect city.
The only
So
way
sometimes
you can make it perfect is delete the imperfect.
Yeah, very Stepford wife type of thing. Very like, ugh.
That's what I was talking about, man. The bottom of that iceberg is massive, and we know that at least I know that the censorship thing and there's a lot of bans. That is just, I guess, demographical. Like shared in that region, like it makes sense. It's just it's interesting to me. It's interesting to me. Like yeah, for every booming sky rise that they have, there's a lot of deep dark secrets that are never going to see the light of day.
Yeah, or probably won't see it for a very long time.
Yep.
Yeah.
Where are we going?
We're going to a new polo resort. It was set up just 2 years ago. It was built right in the sand, but the landscaped area is simply amazing.
Let's deviate a bit. Dubai is considered to be one of the hottest cities in the world. It's very exhausting to stay outside in summer. That's why even bus stops are equipped with air conditioning systems. So if something grows here, it must always be watered. Now have a look at that!
Wow.
A private polo complex built just amidst the sands.
A private polo complex?
What?
Oh my god, you can't be serious.
What? What's on the left and the right? Fucking desert.
Yeah, sand.
It belongs to one of the richest families in Dubai, the Habtoor family. Their wealth is estimated at about $44 billion. They've built not just a single polo field here, but as many as 3. Well, let's take a closer look at all of this. Horses, a large scoreboard, an ambulance, photographers, expensive cars, and rich guests.
Finally, I got to the event where people wearing Ralph Lauren polo shirts for a reason.
Actually, polo is an expensive sport. They unofficially call it the sport of kings. Everything is serious here. There's even a commentary box with a commentator.
Andreas Laplace and at the back, Thomas Palacios and Alejandro Gowland.
There are a lot of nuances here. Beautiful leather boots, white trousers, horses. They're definitely of a specific breed. And what's that over there?
That's a hotel which was specially built on this location so that guests could come and watch the game from their balconies.
For you to understand the level,
This is what would have happened in an alternate universe if Ron Vogel was rich.
100%. This is it. That's the Vogel suite. Like
Yeah.
this is what the shit. Like, hey, you know what? Credit where credit's due. Way to make the desert hospitable.
Yeah, the
That's-
hot
that-
ass desert.
Yeah, way to do the most with just sand and
Yeah.
lots and lots and lots of money.
the team has got its own hookah maker who travels with it all around the world.
Nice.
Also, you can change horses here because the more horses you have, the greater your winning chances are. As for the game, it's certainly very beautiful and very dynamic. If you're interested, our team has won. But generally, in my opinion, the most important victory is this lawn, which grows just in the middle of the desert.
We are in the middle of the desert. And you don't expect to find here any bodies of water. But here it is.
Aww.
It's mid-December now.
Open to the public a week ago.
I
The
guess that
desert.
not the desert, that place where the hearts were.
Oh, okay, cool. Because I was like, this place was only open a week ago, and then he goes traveling through the fucking desert. I'm like, that's been open for ages, hasn't it? Like, like what?
Something like
Oh
that.
God.
Man, it's
It's
nice.
time now to show you why Dubai is good from the tourist point of view and what interesting landmarks have opened up here over the last year or two. Firstly, the Dubai frame was opened here. That huge frame over there, which is presented as the largest frame of the world. That's logical, we're still in Dubai. It's really huge, enormous, 150 meters tall. In mid-October 2018, a new beach called Le Mer appeared here as well. Some tourists have already taken a fancy to it. The beach turned out to be very modern. Some places look like Miami, and some look like Los Angeles.
That makes sense.
Another new area in Dubai is Al Seef. The most important perk of this area is that I personally develop a feeling I'm somewhere in London because there are very look-alike skyscrapers in front of me, and the general style is absolutely European here. Let's speak clear. Certainly, Dubai copies many of the world's architectural landmarks. Here's Big Ben, almost a perfect copy. A new hotel, which is just being built with a ship on its roof, surprisingly resembles Marina Bay Sands in Singapore. All this is done mainly due to the city's cosmopolitanism, but also because Dubai virtually has no architectural history of its own.
However, it can definitely be created now, and the Dubai people are successfully doing it.
Al Seef area has an authentic port town, built as a reminder from what actually Dubai once grew up.
I would like to tell you that
They probably didn't have a burger place back then.
No, definitely not, man. That is not time what is it?
Time accurate.
Yeah, time accurate at all. Whataburger. That's why we go to the port.
Oh man, and yeah, you made a good point. Is like Dubai's basically copying every other great city in the entire world. They're not reinventing the wheel. They're just making that thing a lot shinier and a lot more expensive.
Yeah. Jesus.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
that people here try their best in many things. What I mean is that even a sign showing the place for prayer is scrapped to look like antique. You don't have the feeling that this is all created by designers. It feels like this is a true old Arabic city.
Well, it turned out to be convincing. I believe it. And finally, Dubai's fashionable district, Marina. One of the coolest yacht marinas in the world, which they promise to make the largest soon. And the next patch for skyscrapers, although there are already more than 200 of them here, Marina is like a standalone city, as if the laws of the rest of Dubai don't work here. Girls wear rather short dresses, and everything is calm and looks sporty. In other words, it's good here.
That's where I want to go.
Well, to be honest, Dubai Marina looks like not Dubai at all. You have a feeling like you are somewhere in Miami or in Hawaii. Absolute American comfort. No one bustles about here. And what is the most interesting, you won't see many locals here. Perhaps as everywhere else in Dubai, but here they are dressed and behave in such a manner that they are no different from Americans and Europeans.
But let's go back to Marina because we can see some interesting attractions there. First of all, a 500-meter zip line is located here. You can get down along it from a height of 170 meters. It all looks like this nearby.
Oh my goodness. Oh hell no.
And you can jump with parachutes right above Marina. A tandem jump starts from $460. And if you think the customers are few here, just have a look. These guys even have their own runway in the area.
Wow. That again, that's some FU money right there.
Oh, bro.
Yeah.
Like, it's kind of like, imagine what you would do with limitless money.
Yeah. But also kind of tells me, like, if I want to go to an area of Dubai where I would be free to have bacon, beer, and flirtation, I might as well just go to Miami or Honolulu.
Yeah. And record it on a camera.
And record it on a camera. And, man.
Yeah,
That's the frustrating part about it.
Balance.
Yeah.
Balance.
Yeah.
Things come at a price, and some things money isn't. It's not about the flashiness. It's like So what can you do?
Yeah. Why? Because I can. That's
You know,
why.
it's kind of like where are the nightclubs? Where's the party scene? He didn't really touch on that.
No,
And
it
I
didn't.
wonder, I mean, do you have sober parties there?
Yeah. Or maybe this is just a guy that doesn't really drink, and his friends
No.
don't drink either.
Oh, true.
Or they didn't apply for the license that they gotta get.
There you go. That's great.
Yeah.
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 So,
Just eat it.
I have a plane in 10 hours. It's my last sunset in Dubai. I came to the terrace opposite my hotel, as it has now become my favorite. This is one of the few places where they sell beer. Now I'm ready to share with you all my thoughts about my Dubai trip. The first thing to know is why people come here and why it's worth coming here at all. Well, it's warm, the sea is close, they have a lot of things with the most sign, and it's really safe. Dubai is one of the safest cities in the world right now. As for Dubai itself, when I posted some photos in my Instagram and said that I'm here now in Dubai, many followers commented like this: yes, the city is cool, but it has no soul. And it's true, there are no historical areas here, no old cozy lanes or something, because this city, I think it's like 30, 40 years old. At this very moment, the history of Dubai is being written, and later they will write about it in historical books. Probably Dubai is already among the, 10 most powerful cities in the world. The scopes of construction works here are simply incredible. But the most interesting thing in Dubai happening not even so much to the city, but to the people of Dubai. 40 years ago, they were fishermen and pearl hunters, and suddenly they became rich. They all switched to Mercedes. They feel themselves like big guns, and looks like they will face a serious assimilation process in the next few years. The Sheikh children already speak English, not Arabic, among themselves at home. And the whole Dubai is actually very cosmopolitan. All borders are very much blurred. And yes, of course, Dubai people are still wearing traditional clothes, they observe Ramadan, but it seems to me that Dubai people want more and more to look like European. It would be very interesting for me to look in Dubai's future, but what is really cool is that the future comes here, not in 5 or 10 years. It actually comes here each consecutive year. So the most peculiar attraction of the city is that you can visit it every year, and every year so many new landmarks will nudge you to come here again and again.
Wow.
There you go.
Put it pretty nicely. History is being written about Dubai, and there's a lot of influence of Europe and North America in this. I mean, the locals still are adhering to their native, what they know.
Yeah.
But it's becoming a big melting pot of the world.
And that cost,
Yeah,
because there's a lot of lines that have to be addressed. When you start kind of this way, and I'll leave it at this without getting too crazy. The Tar World Cup.
Yeah, I remember what's happening behind the scenes of that.
You're like, want to be open to the rest of the world. You want, but the rest of the world, and all the other culture behind it. So, have those hot points. Interesting place to be. I'm just outside of my realm of possibilities. That's outside my realm of what in the world.
Yeah, I'm with you there, man. I'm just, if I can get the same experience in Miami or Hawaii, then I might as well go there instead of buying an expensive plane ticket to Dubai.
Yeah, I'll be right there with you, Spence. I'm glad that it exists. I'm glad that you see what humanity is capable of when price tags don't matter.
Yeah.
Kind of like marvel, like shit, you can build that in basically click, and it's like a sim. It's like, oh, here it is, building. How much? Okay, cool. Have that. Boom. Done.
Yep. Yeah. Technology that's available to make these things happen, is mind-boggling. Like you said, there's something new every single time you come back. If you come back on a yearly basis, if you have the means to do that.
Yeah. So I will start digging a hole in the backyard. Hopefully, I'll find oil, and then we'll be up. We'll be up there.
I'm
but
with
until then, invite only. You know, Snow. If
And
you want us
again-
on the next VIP list.
Email in the description. We dare ya. Thanks for watching, y'all.
Yep.
Consider subscribing and watching another video.
Definitely.
And what else, Dan?
Oh, God. Unplug. Do something legendary.
See y'all next time.
Later, guys.
Fellas, we can be that mistake. Let's do this.